been wanting to hunt this one for a while now. I might need some help evolving this one too. If I get it first try. Or fairly quickly here, I should say. If I'm not mistaken, Wild Timber are a bit more... Oh crap, I forgot. I was doing a little challenge battle with one of my friends. So I gotta swap back to my team here that I was playing with. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Alright, so... Timber's more red, if I'm not mistaken, right? Not looking for the Surskit outbreak. What girl? Here, 1 second. My cat wants something. Just giving her some fresh new food. Yeah. And then I'm gonna... Hi. There you go, baby. Oh, this one's a juicy one. There you go, baby girl. You enjoy. Let me get you some fresh water, too. Go, big girl. Have some water. You deserve it. And give you the rest of this. I'm gonna make you fat today. So I'm just giving her some treats. And junk food. Good baby girl. Put this on your dry food. Make you eat it more. Because you're picky. Spoiled you too much with human food, didn't I? Big baby. How you doing, Viper? I'm doing alright as well. Can't complain. I did some yard work, not much of it, but I was getting a lot. The weeds and like some weird plants started to really grow out of control in my front yard. So I had to finally like really get in there and like chop the whole trees that were growing in my front yard. Not really chop down, but like they're the weed kind that like sprout up in like a week, you know? And so I had to take care of those, which I did. I feel like I know what I'm looking for when I'm spotting a shiny. It's gonna be more red and not pink, but who knows? Hey, no, I said look at that one. Where are my headphones at? Since I am shiny hunting, I am gonna listen to other stuff while I do this. And I gotta fix my facial complexion. What the fuck? I look like a ghost every time. Like, I got the dark circles. I don't know. I look disgusting. I apologize that you gotta see this, guys. Holy hell. I'm even turning the brightness down so my paleness doesn't show as much, and it's still there. This is, it feels gross, you know? Fine, thank you. Oh, Jorge? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Alright, so let's bring this bad boy up. I'm gonna bring up Cerebi because I will die on this hill. Cerebi is better. Cerebi is better than Bulbapedia any day of the week. I'm sorry for you Bulbapedia fans, but Cerebi's just got more oomph to it. It's more like I got you, bro. Feel to it, you know. Like you want stats? I got stats. I understand Bulbapedia has the same thing, but like screw Bulbapedia. I grew up with Cerebi. Alright, so Timber Cerebi. I'm just trying to make sure that I in fact have the correct idea of what the shiny looks like. Okay, the shiny is a bit easier to tell. It's a more tan color with the vein bulges being... Yes, I do. Pretty much every single one. Especially on the Switch. The only one I don't have on the Switch is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I got Eevee, Sword, Shield, a Scarlet, Violet, Arceus. I even got this one. And I've played almost every single Pokemon game. The only ones I would say I haven't really played are some of the very OG for the Game Boy Color, like Pokemon Silver and Gold. I have Crystal, a physical copy of Crystal, but it's in Japanese. So I don't really know how to play that because I can't read it. Ooh, congratulations. What did you think of it so far? Is Arceus your first game, or is that your first introduction to Pokemon, or what would you say your first introduction to Pokemon was? You know what? I'm gonna do something here. Picnic. Timber's just fighting type, right? Yeah. Fighting type. Sandwich. I think I can afford that. Make a sandwich. First, let's make sure I actually have it. Pickle. I have exactly 2. I don't want to use all of them up. Okay, what if we go the other way? Because I got a lot of the other ones. Let's see here. Cucumber, 4 pickles. 4, and except sweet and sour. So we can do sweet, and we can do a bitter. So we can do sweet plus bitter. We can't do sweet, we can't do sweet and sour. I'm slowly shiny hunting it. I'm enjoying doing it, you know. It's fun. Fighting Pokemon love pickles, huh? Did you get them all genned? Because the way you're saying it makes me think that you got them all through illegitimate means. I'm sorry to say that, but that's how it sounds. I really hope that the Heracrosses aren't the ones that spawn here the most, because that's just going to be annoying if it is. Yeah. It's a good thing I have some fresh start Mochi in this game now. I have 2 of them at least, so that I can make it work if I have to. Why are these other Pokemon showing up? There should be only fighting type Pokemon showing up right now. Definitely getting lower, huh? I have 2 3DSs. One I got for birthday back when it first came out, and then one I bought for myself when the new 3DS came out with that little joystick there. I still have Pokemon Black. I have Pokemon White and Pokemon Black 2. I have Ultra Sun. I have Pokemon. I think I had Pokemon Moon and Ultra Sun. I had some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games for it. The 3DS ones, not the original ones, unfortunately. The only original DS games for Pokemon that I have are Pokemon Black and White. You know what I should have done? I should have saved before I made that sandwich. but as long as I don't save now, because if I fail this hunt on accident, like like I accidentally knock out too many of them, then we're just gonna reset it, and then we'll have our sandwich materials back anyways. Thank you, the Hungry Llama. I don't suspect this to be a very long hunt, but you never know, right? When is the thing for it saying that did you get it when it first came out, or did you have to wait a little bit? I kinda don't want. I feel like I missed a thing that tells me when I've knocked out too many of them. Yeah, that same here. I got both mine when they came out too. I'm gonna picnic right here. I'm gonna respawn them. I feel like I shouldn't be risking it anymore. You are not a fighting type. Get out of here, Noctowl. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I love how my shiny sandwich here is doing absolutely nothing here. I should be spawning in a bunch of fighting types right now, but no. Trying to spot these timbers at night is kind of a chore. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. The other game? Baldur's Gate? Well, I'm doing some shiny hunting right now, brother. You know how it is. It's been a minute since I played some Pokemon. Plus, I've always wanted this fighting type as a shiny, so I'm gonna get me one. At least one. 1,000 likes, way to go. Dude, you know I play my games sporadically, you know? I play them when I play them. Out of order. That ADD really kicks my butt when I'm gaming, you know? I gotta keep playing different things or I get bored. Though for some reason shiny hunting kind of helps with that. Yep, right. I usually play. Okay, lately when I've been playing other things, I've been playing Pokemon on the side because I'm trying to shiny hunt an Azelf in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond right now. I just caught me a shiny Palkia, Shining Pearl actually. I have it in my party because I transferred it over and I wanted it. I worked very hard for it, and I'm going to use it in a battle here in a little bit here after I train it up. Too damn many. It took me months. But yeah, I also made this one didn't take me that many attempts actually, but this one took me months. The Azelf is going the route of it might take me quite a while to get it as well actually, because I've been shiny hunting that nonstop for like 3 days straight after work and all that, and no luck. Show yourself, friend. We're gonna do it this way, I guess, where we travel out of the distance and then spawn back in that way. I'm gonna need it, you know. I'm definitely gonna need it. Come on, Timber. I've always wanted one of you guys as a shiny ever since I saw you guys in black and white. I need it. I've tried shiny hunting Timbers before, but I always ran out of time because it reset after midnight. Favorite Pokemon? I have a few of them. Volcarona. I'm already using my shiny sandwich, so I'm okay. Thank you though, Jorge. But my favorite Pokemon are actually in my party right now. Well, with the exception of Jolteon. It's Kilowattrel, Volcarona, and Metagross. That Metagross is mostly because it's a very, very rare Metagross because it belongs to the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire pre-order event. I think it's a pre-order event, but it's a special event that you got only if you, like... I believe it's a pre-order event, yeah. It's Steven's Shiny Metagross. It is. It's a very rare one. Yes. Are gonna be a pain in my butt, aren't you? I definitely should have saved before using my sandwich because now I'm gonna have to waste another thing of ingredients for sandwiches. I have Shiny Tyranitar. That is a good pick. Not even that it's a shiny, because it's hard to tell that it's a shiny, first of all. So kudos for you on that one. It just means you just straight up vibe with Tyranitar. Which is totally, like, great. Brother, just show yourself. What I'm surprised right now is the fact that no other random shinies are showing up right now. Like, I'm usually having luck of finding random shinies while I'm doing a shiny hunting a specific Pokemon. Hey, yeah, but how often are you actually coming across a fighting type in a battle online? To be fair, whenever I put in a Pokemon that I think is gonna be great, I always encounter the very next battle is gonna be an entire team that's strong against my entire team. It's very frustrating because it keeps happening. Oh, I want to create a sunny day team. Boom! I get put up against a rainy day team that uses Trick Room as well. It's very exhausting. Maybe this location isn't actually the best for the shiny hunt. Because, like I said, the sandwich isn't actually doing crap. Here, I'm gonna pause the sandwich real quick. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of when I looked when they announced terrestrializations. Is like all the possibilities for Pokemon that have those insane weaknesses. Best place to shine timber. I'm looking for a guy. I just want to know location. Yeah, because I think the location of the outbreak isn't actually very good. And like, while the outbreak is in this location, that's all it is just the outbreak right there. Nothing's actually happening with that sandwich. And I feel like my sandwich is being wasted here because of that, and I don't want to waste my sandwich when I can potentially find a better outbreak. Not an outbreak, but potentially have a better location for it. Yeah, I think where we are right now is a spot, but let's go. Yeah, let's go top left. I think that's. You're right. Yeah. Let's do that one. You are yeah, 1,000,000,000% right. That is definitely a better location than what we're doing right now. Yeah, it is a 1,000,000,000% better location. It's kind of crazy that I didn't think of that. Let's make sure I'm going the right location. We gotta go all the way up there, yeah. Y'all aren't fighting types, y'all are ghosts and psychic types. With a rock type here. I think in this location I might just be able to, instead of having to use the picnic method, I can just let the sandwich do all the work. Supposedly. I'm not seeing fighting types right now. There's some. Yeah, see, like, there's one fighting type here. What is going on? Is my sandwich not doing its thing? Why are there no paths here? Fighting, fighting, fighting. Figure 8 in what? In the game? Yeah, I'm right there. Could it be a daytime only thing? No, because timbers are clearly still showing up. It's just very badly. Are they like a rare spawn or something? It shouldn't be, because, like I said, I'm bringing them out with my sandwich. Oh boy. It is odd, right? I'm using a level 3 sandwich here for encounters, and they're not showing up. I hate when this game does this to me. I did use an encounter power, right? No, I didn't. That's why. That's why it's not an encounter power. That's why. It's an item drop power. Alright, so what in the world are they... No. Okay. I should have gotten encounter power. Why did I get item drop power? I did cucumber and pickle times 4. I did just that. Alright, we're gonna waste our sandwich away. Sorry, game. It hurt me to do it this way. I don't think so. Oh, just one little pickle fell off the sandwich. Just one. I didn't think it would be that big a difference, though. Just one pickle? Out of the 8 pickles there? Or this time, before I do it all, I'm gonna save before I make the sandwich, like I just did here. Picnic. Technically, I did save right now, so let's try this again. This time, we're just gonna go straight. No, I don't have enough for. Son of a bitch. All right, so cucumber 1, 4 pickles 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go for a sweet. We can't do sweet. We can't do sweet and sour. So we're gonna go for a sweet and spicy because I have the most of those. I don't like how they make these so useless together, and I have the most of them. Alright, let's not lose anything this time, huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 cucumber, 2 cucumber, 3 cucumber. Alright, all ingredients are on this time. There we go. We got the encounter power. Alright, timbers. That's a graveler, not a timber. Alright, bad boys. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You're not a timber. I can just travel in circles here and let them keep respawning that way. Thank you for the likes. Though you don't have to keep tapping the screen if you don't want to. Like I'm not gonna cry over likes, you know, as long as everyone's having fun. Here, timber, come to Papa. I feel like if I get a male timber, I'm gonna name it Joe Swanson. I think it's because of the arms when it finally evolves into its final form. Or if it's a female, Peggy Hill from uh, King of the Hill. Yeah. I feel like I can't travel too fast, otherwise I might actually miss it. So I gotta be careful here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's basically like a tan color of this, and the veins are red. So it should be fairly easy to spot, but this game sometimes has a weird coloration issue, so it's a bit harder to spot sometimes. But that's why I'm trying to like not move as fast, because if I move too fast I might actually miss it, even though I like to think I have a good eye for these things for the most part, unless I'm being an idiot. Like one time I was right next to a shiny Abomasnow and I totally missed it somehow. I am not. No, Mr. Notification. Speaking of a shiny, see, this is what I mean, but it was a bit hard to tell because the veins aren't actually red here. They're not red. They're supposed to be red. But hey, let's go. We got one already. I'm gonna catch. I kind of want to see if I can catch this in a heavy ball. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes! That was my only one. I do. Thank you for the follow, Mario. Me? No, this is my first time getting this one as a shiny. This one has a title! Why do I keep getting ones with titles? That is awesome! Like, the last like 10 shinies I got all have titles. Yeah, I did have to use a sandwich to spawn the shiny. Unfortunately. Lunchtime? That's funny because I used a sandwich for this. Yeah, it was a critical catch. Yep, I was aware of that one, but there was a slight chance where it might not have been a crit catch, and it might have had to shake all 3 times for anything to happen. Okay, so no, based on how easy it was to somewhat spot that tan coloration of it, I think we can go a bit faster and maybe catch some more of them. And I will want some help evolving this. Can I put some trust? Well, I don't actually think I have enough XP candies or rare candies to evolve anything right now, actually. I need to do some raids, but I'm not very good at the raids in this game. I was good at raids in the previous games, but I guess I could potentially transfer this over to, what is it, Sword and Shield, and use the XP candies in that game to level it up real quick. Couldn't I? You're not a shiny. Or a timber. I'm surprised only timbers are spawning in though. Yeah, but how? The thing is, how do you like actually do them successfully? That's my problem. Like, I have a lot of Pokemon, but I just don't have a lot of success with them. It's not even the items I'm looking. Well, yeah, no, I need the XP candies from them, so stuff like that. But yeah, I just don't have a lot of success with my raids. Show yourself, buddy. Buddy. Yeah, I guess that's my problem, is that I don't have a lot of Pokemon ready for that fight, I guess. Thank you, buddy, for showing up. Yeah, yeah. I'll put you in a great ball, I think. Oh, I get in the ball, buddy. Focus punch is actually doing some damage. Yeah, it's not always that easy though. I don't do solo raids either. I play with other people. Maybe that's one of the issues. It's also got a title! See, this is what I mean. I keep getting Pokemon that have titles. Number 3? Number 3. Yeah, watch this one have a title as well. I don't know, maybe when you use a sandwich it has a higher chance of it? I don't know. But I've gotten a bunch of shiny Pokemon with titles on them recently. Well, it's 3 of the same Pokemon, though. Okay, this one does not have a title. Okay. It would have been a little funny if it did, though. Looks like we're up to a decent shiny hunt, huh? I just don't want to have to rely on sandwiches because I don't have too much sandwich materials for it, you know? That's why I do outbreaks usually, because I can just it's like a free sandwich right there for you. You just gotta knock out 60 of them and do the picnic method. Or just despawn them by going out of range. Can we get 4? We should still have a decent amount of time here. I don't know if it'll be all day, but it'll be for a while, yeah. I don't know if it'll be the same game, though. That's the thing. But most likely on for quite a while still, because I'm gonna do some battles, probably. Try to level up some Pokemon. Maybe attempt a raid or 2, with no luck, probably. But, you know. Yep, 13 minutes. Think we can get another one in that time. Maybe two? Well, we'll see. My luck isn't always that great, but yeah. I've had days where I had to use two shiny sandwiches for one Pokemon. So, you know. It's how I got me my shiny Salamence. It took me two sandwiches to get it to spawn in as a shiny. I think I have a few shiny nose passes because I actually encountered a few of them just randomly, full odds. Like the other day, I was shiny hunting a Houndoom, and boom, a shiny nose pass shows up. Alright, come on, guys, show yourself. Oh, I thought that was one for a second. No, the log makes it look a little goldish color at times when the light hits it just right. Plus, Nosepass spawns in a lot, so you don't really need a sandwich for it. It's being a little stubborn now, isn't it? The game's probably telling me not to be so greedy. Thank you for stopping by, the Hungry Llama. I appreciate it. You have a great rest of your day or night. Oh, the sunlight's going down, so it's gonna be a bit harder to spot him, I think. If you can, that would be great. If you can't, then try not to worry about it. Oh, don't want cramp. I mean, to be fair, 3 is a lot, so. Officially nighttime in the game. Now I might still be able to tell it apart. It'll be a little harder though. I'm gonna picnic method it now. Let them respawn forcefully. To be fair, we already caught 3, so you know. Except we're just greedy and want more. It would be nice if I can get one more at least. But I'm running out of time. Look at the sandwich. You know, the fun part about shiny hunting without a sandwich is you get all these other potential shinies mid hunt, which I have typically okay luck with actually. I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna get you. I think after all these timber spawning, another one would have come by now. Oh, I think it just wore off. Yep. Alright, so we got 3 of them. Okay? I can't complain too much about that. We got 3. And 2 of them have titles. The Stern. He is thick boy. He's got guts for an ability. Okay, Joe Swanson, I gotta evolve you too. Honestly, the actual outbreaks on this today aren't that great. They're really not that great, yeah. I mean, I can try to go for a Curlia. I've always wanted a shiny Gardevoir. Unless they spawn in only during the day again. Nope, they're spawning in here too. We want to swap out. Talk about Lotad. I thought this is not routes, whatever it's. I'm having a brain fart here. Curlia outbreak, not a Lotad outbreak. Oh, Monkey Dory's here. Alright, Curly, show yourself, buddy. What outbreak of Curly is? There's no outbreak here, basically. And you're not a Kirlia either. This is definitely a Lotad outbreak, not a Kirlia one. This is crazy work, dude. Whoa, we actually got a shiny right away without having to do the picnic method. Let's go. Let's try catching this in a Moonball. I think that would look cool with Kirlia. Oh, it's a male, but I wanted a female Kirlia. I knew that was going to work. No title. But we got one. Awesome. Let's try for our second one. Would that not be really cool? I will not be surprised that once I do start the picnic method officially, that one of these Lotads turns out to be a shiny. There's just so many of them there. kitty. Yeah. You want something from me or what? A lot of them spawned in this time, huh? Hi. And a lot of these birds, or coros. Alright, so now we can start the official picnic method. Yeah, I'm like 1,000,000,000% sure that one of those Lotads will end up being shiny if I keep doing it this way. I might as well be on lookout for them too, just in case. You know, with all my shiny hunting in recent years, I've gotten a lot of the like more popular shinies, which I'm very happy about. I should double check that over there. Uh-oh. I was afraid of that for a second there. I'm gonna save real quick because that was a close call. here, Apom. Lotad. Yeah, that should be an easy one to spot if it ends up being shiny. Oh. New Pokemon spawning. That explains why there were so many Lotads, because other Pokemon don't spawn in during the day, during the night. Oopsies. Oh, Apom, Apom, Apom. I don't need you. Wait, is that? Full out shiny Yanma? I was hoping for this one actually, but I didn't even have to work for it. I did not have to work for this. Let's go. That's what I call lucky. Oh, that's just amazing. Look at that thing. It looks so cool. No title though. Very cool. I still can't believe that happened. Like, you expect something to happen, but but when it does happen, it's just like, whoa, it actually happened. I was manifesting a Pokemon to show up to be shiny. I just didn't expect it to be that one. I was expecting it to be a Lotad. Excuse my yawning. It's a bad habit of mine. I'm trying to keep track of all the Pokemon here basically because there's such a high chance of these other guys being shinies. Oh, excuse me. At this point, I feel like I'm hunting for a Lotad and not a Curlia again. Excuse me, oh my goodness, all this yawning. I swear. Bad for me. Only one Curly spawned in, that's crazy work. Go around this time instead of despawning everything. Whoops. Whoopsies. I didn't want to run into you, school vet. It's a negative on the curly again. One second, guys. Thought I saw something. Nope. Did not. Alas. Big stretch. Oh, so it's not an outbreak, but yeah. Explains why there's a decent amount of Lotad here. We're gonna go in a circle here instead of picnic method this time. I like to get a little bit of a variety going here sometimes. Makes it more fun, in a sense. Sometimes it works out too. Like that one time earlier. That's a lot of you guys showed up right there. Holy crap. But not a one of you is a shiny. It's mean. No shiny Curly yet. I mean, to be fair, we only needed the one, but like it would be nice if I have two, so I can get both evolutions, I guess. Preferably one male and one female. Excuse me, yawning. The music in this game does not help with the yawning. There we go. Is it another male? that's okay. Oi! Get in the ball, brother. There we go, crit catch. Very nice. So we have a total of what? 5 shinies, I think, today. It's a good haul, I would say. 5 shinies, 2 of which are the same Pokemon. 6 shinies. Scratch that. 2 of which are the same Pokemon. What I'm more baffled by is how these Lotads aren't shinies. A single Lotad hasn't been shiny yet. That's what I'm really surprised about. There's just so many of them spawning in. Well, we got a few shinies here, so I'm going to take a break, and we might stream later on tonight.